2023 elections, P2B's manifesto is empty, versus and short on substance. Tinubu, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. According to Tinubu, the document is filled with graphics and demagogic rhetorics with no substance. The presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Bola Tinubu, has described the manifesto of his Labour Party counterpart, P2B, as an empty and versus document. According to Tinubu, the document is filled with graphics and demagogic rhetorics with no substance. Tinubu said this in a statement by the Director of Media and Publicity of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Bayo Onanuga. Tinubu's comment was in reaction to the Labour Party and Obi's manifesto for the 2023 general election titled "It is Possible, Our Pact with Nigerians." After perusing the document, which is very high on graphics and demagogic rhetorics and short on substance, we have come to the conclusion that the document is empty and versus, the statement read in part. The statement further read, Mr. P2B document contains two grand policy initiatives and options to excite right-thinking Nigerians. It was silent about how Obi wants to achieve his high-faulting objectives. Instead, it will set alarm bells ringing in the south and northeast as Obi promises to engineer the transition from a fossil fuel dependency to climate and eco-friendly energy use. As expected, Obi's document contains fallacies and false statistics. Obi claimed China moved 740 million people out of poverty. He understated the statement and was silent about the period it took the Chinese Communist Party to achieve this. China moved close to 800 people out of poverty and it was achieved in 40 years. This makes the present APC government plan to move 100 million Nigerians out of poverty in 10 years more realistic than Obi's rhetoric tends to suggest. He accused the Labour Party and Obi campaigning to tackle insurgency by collaborating with neighboring countries, describing it as the same strategy President Muhammadu Buhari employed within his first week in office as president in 2015 and has continued to strengthen regional operations. Now, tell me, sincerely, I was asking a lot of people and now I am even asking more. Why are they so interested in P2B's manifesto? I thought they said the man is not doing well. I thought they said the man is deceiving himself. All of a sudden, everybody is interested in his manifesto. Interesting, no? That means Obi is doing something right, if you ask me. If you are doing something and people are sending to criticize you, Madam Olga, continue, keep moving forward. Okay, one candidate engineered Lagos State to be the fifth largest economy in Africa, while another candidate engineered Anambra State to be the headquarters of IPOB terrorists in Africa. Vote wisely. Really? Are you serious? Now, the thing is, even if I have not read the manifesto, and even if what they are saying about this manifesto is true, we'll call on the Obi, and I am very sure he will come. And he will answer, Oga, explain what's in you right here, and he will tell us. Do you see the difference? Even if, like I said, I've not set my eyes on the manifesto, but if I do, and if we Nigerians, majority of us does, I will say, Oga Obi, you have to answer a lot of questions. Yes, it is even the opportunity we are talking about to meet these people. How many people have come out to scrutinize Tinubu's manifesto? And how many times have people called him out to come and join? Did he answer? So like I said, P2B's zone is even smaller. Because if you don't understand what he wrote there, if they said according to them it is images that he drew images, and no problem. The thing is, we're going to call on him and he's going to explain what this thing means and what the other one means. It is not that difficult. Okay? This is not the Chatham House where you delegate questions. Neither is this Arise TV or you dodge for the fear of the unknown. Nigerians love who they love, but sadly a slight portion who prefer to be in shackles will disagree with this submission. Okay? Did he read it himself and somebody read it for him? That emptiness is better than the word embarrassment. Okay. Is it because he didn't add bula boo in the manifesto, or maybe they were expecting to see agbado or cassava? Like I said, these people now that are coming out to raise the alarm that, they read the manifesto. First of all, the first person I saw his analyzing of the P2B manifesto was no other than Adamu Garaba. I don't mean he's the first person, but the first person I saw Then secondly, Rufai Hussaini came out and constructively said, oh, some things are not clear. And then, in this, some things are not clear, a lot of people started giving opinion that, look, it is not, if it is P2B that manifesto, then there's no problem. Why? Because you can always call him and he tells you, this is what it is. And he can always take corrections. Do you understand? All these things are corrections. In fact, it is expected. If the thing is even too perfect, say, I'm telling you. But the fact that it's not perfect means, let us now see what he's going to now do. A lot of criticism are coming in, and of course, if you remember what I said during campaigning, there's going to be a lot of criticism, but you're going to be picking, or those who are wise are going to be picking and correcting themselves with it. The APC manifesto, which they used to run Nigeria for now 8 years, have put more Nigerians and Northerners into poverty, making the North the world poverty capital of the world. And they tell you, and these people have mouths to talk. You're attacking him now. If his supporters come for you now, your blood pressure will go higher. You that could not answer questions directed to you, we have seen how prepared you are. The one that was full you presented on behalf of Buhari, how far? If not for the way you guys have compromised the system, your life should have been in exile because Nigeria would have come after you. I'm telling you, they have this immunity for governors and whatever. And most of them, immediately they finish, most of them, they stay where I go see them, sure. Him and his supporters are always talking dirty. Leave your opponents and face your campaign. If you win, you win. Not this analog style of always finding fault in others. I'm telling you, APC is coming out to find fault with them. Every time. They're always looking for fault in other people. Defend your own manifesto now. Are you going to talk about something your brains cannot carry? Wahala. Oh. This person is too savage. Oh. P2B has never talked about your copied manifesto. Okay, yes. When the manifesto of Bola Ahmed Tinubu came out, a lot of people said it was copied from, yes, I now remember. They said it was copied from MKO's Abiola's own and a lot of, but that's not the bone of contention. I remember it is very easy to write a manifesto, but like I said, the icing on the cake would be when these candidates are called upon. Okay, come and tell us. You said you're going to do this in this one, or you missed this out. Doesn't mean you don't have any plans for this. Or this one you did not mention. Doesn't mean you're not going to do it. At least the person that wrote it can easily come out, make itself available to answer those questions. Alright. So you can speak English like this and you run away from questions. At least he gave us his manifesto in here in Nigeria, while other journalist was giving his own manifesto in London, but they're not going to vote for Nigeria election. Is that not madness at the highest order? He will only win Yoruba Nation election in London and not in Nigeria. Obedient is a goal. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.